This is Morten from Inkish. As mentioned just before, we are in Casablanca in Morocco, and it is super interesting because what should you expect when you don't know anything about a country that you're visiting? And I would say that we have a host that has given us everything we need. Fantastic. Houssine?
Nice to meet you again.
Last time was in Dresden.
Yeah, it was again September last year.
Was it September?
Yeah,
oh,
September, yeah.
Okay. That was, I really enjoyed meeting you because you were the first Moroccan I got to know personally. Okay. But I also think it's interesting because when we start talking about your history working for HP and how you have been very active in the print market for many years in the North African American market, I mean, what's not to like, right?
Look, the world, the graphic art world for me, I think it was my first experience. I was working for a printing company here in Morocco. And at that time I was handling the IT department, okay? And then I discovered the world of the graphic art, which I fall in love, okay?
And it's easy to fall in love with, right?
Yeah. It's honestly, I never expected to have such experience. And of course, I had an experience with Xerox and then HP, but HP was the wide ocean, okay, to open up a lot of doors and opportunities.
Plus, I would say that some of the things we spoke about during lunch yesterday, and we had this wonderful tour of Casablanca, one of the things that also you told me about was that the culture of HP and understanding of how I would almost say camaraderie that you have among the people that worked at HP at the time was like also very personally giving to you, right?
Yes, and my role at HP, because HP is having an office in Casablanca, but I was the only one who were handling the Indigo business, and all the support was in remote. Okay, so I had to build bridges. And of course, the support that I was getting from the beginning, it was, let's say, they get to know you, I get to know them, and then at the end, I became a little bit famous in the company, okay, because I do have a sort of, let's call it a strength, that I work as one team and I'm involving the people.
But that is one thing. But we also spoke about yesterday that in this part of the world, I don't think that you will ever buy from somebody you don't trust.
Correct.
But here it is even more because one word that I learned greatly from you yesterday was patience, right?
Correct.
Because you need to build up, let's say that we do like this, a handshake, right?
Yeah.
That is an acknowledgement.
But it depends on how he shakes the hand. And
but this is an acknowledgement of that we have accepted each other. That doesn't necessarily mean that I bought something from you, right?
Yeah.
But now we're in a process where we can start to negotiate and talk and find all about these things. And that is part of also the Arab and North African kind of culture,
this is part of the, let's call it the process, the culture, and the way of doing business. Yeah. Because when I said that I had to build bridges with the support, that was the first step. Okay, before going to the field, I have to have somebody behind me that will back me up and support and get involved. And because especially the label market, I was new at the label market, labels and packaging. So I got to know, I got to learn. And honestly, and the people that were working with me as support, they were listening. Yeah. Okay, and
that was new for them as well, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct. It was new for them, and they got to understand that this is how it works. Yeah. It was not coming with the mindset from Europe or mindset from, let's say, the US, and they will apply the same way of doing business.
And how was it? I mean, because I think it's a well-kept, not secret from the public that the relationship, at least on the political scale, a little bit difficult. But how is it when you work in a company and people to people? Is that okay, or?
At the end of the day, I'm a person that is extremely sociable. Okay. And I'm judging the people by their attitude, the way of doing things, and the way of collaborating also. And for me, it was never an obstacle because I was the opening the doors, okay, and the fact that they trust me. Yeah. So, and both sides we try to find, let's say, sort of connection, because at the end of the day, this is my vocabulary, a pin code. Okay, once you get the right pin code, then it will work.
See, that was a good introduction because that must have been a fantastic learning experience before starting up your own company here in Morocco, right?
Yeah, as I said yesterday, starting your own business is something which is
Takes time, right?
time and it's not easy to decide to jump in.
Yeah.
Because
And,
having a hat of HP and then from a day to another you have to jump into something which is new.
Yeah.
Okay, you create your own company, you don't exist. Yeah, you exist as a person, you exist maybe in the LinkedIn, on the social media, but your company doesn't exist. And the first thing you need to do, you need to decide, you need to build your team, and you need to build a reputation and to have the right partnership.
You needed the right partnerships, and I mean, starting with DURST is probably not the worst, right?
With DURST, honestly, because of the inkjet technology, honestly, that was something that I never believed in, okay? And when I discovered and I get to know DURST, honestly, they are amazing people. I love the technology, okay? And the business looks extremely promising.
And then came KAMA. That
KAMA.
was when we met in
Correct.
Dresden.
In
That was
Dresden,
when
yes.
you signed the
Yes.
contract.
Yes.
And you already got products in the market. So how is that?
KAMA, honestly, is first of all the German made in Germany is a stronger brand, okay, and it's a strong name as well, especially in this part of the world. And when I visited KAMA and I saw the solution, and I understood that this product will fit into this market.
Okay, and we talked to Ali, and it seems that is that totally right? Yeah. Correct. Houssine, when we look at the North African market, as I also said to you yesterday, I think that maybe us stupid Europeans may not know enough about the African market. But how big is the market? What are the potentials here?
Look, the potential are hidden. Okay. Because, as I said, there is a lack of information. Statistics are not correct. And each country might have at least one big player. Okay? And the good thing in this market is you can have one big customer with multiple units, which is good. Okay? And this is what we are doing today at Masaka. Okay? And this is our main strength because we develop the relationship, we increase the trust, and we support.
Yeah, that is like the key elements. Exactly. And just for people to understand, that is from Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Ghana. It's like entire North Africa to Egypt. I mean, it is a vast market with a lot of opportunities. So it's just a matter of how you get started and get signed signatures on the contracts, right?
It's not about signing.
I'm just joking. I mean, because when the day is over, of course, it's the relationships and building the trust. But when the day is over, of course, it's also about the opportunities. Is of course that if the products are right and the service is right and the relationship is right,
we need to have all the ingredients.
Then it will be a success for you and for your partners, of course.
And for my partners are always involved. Okay, it can be a small opportunity or big opportunity because at the end of the day, in this part of the world, the customer would like to know the vendor. They would like to have the direct contact as well. And this is something that I learned from my previous position because the customer wanted to have the direct contact. Okay? Because if you don't allow the customer to be in direct contact, then it will be an obstacle to do the business with them.
Of course, last question, two last questions, I think. Drupa is around the corner in Düsseldorf. Is Drupa at all important for printing companies in North Africa?
Yes. Okay, it's like a pilgrim. Okay, they go there, they will be there, and we will have a lot of people visiting DURST booth and KAMA booth. This is for sure, and we are expecting to close some deals.
Okay, so the fact that we have entering into a Drupa year. And you the first time you as your own company is also an opportunity.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. The good thing is because of the previous experience. So that's why I decided to be there from the beginning until the end.
Fantastic. Good luck and all the best, and thank you for your hospitality.
And thanks for coming. And I'm expecting you to come back tomorrow, okay?
I hope so.
Thank you. Thank you.